Hey guys, before we get into this, I just wanted to say, this is, I guess these following save files will be kind of a challenge for me. It's called Arcane Odyssey Hardcore Mode, and was made by this one guy on the Arcane Odyssey wiki, and they will remain private, and they will remain unnamed for their privacy. But anyways, these are all the rules. Feel free to read them for a little bit. Yes, this is a PowerPoint slide. It's been a while since we've been here. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm most definitely going to die, like, 10 times. This save file will be the first of many to die. I'm just gonna say that. And we all know what Morden says at this point. This is my 7th time doing this. I really need to stop. I probably should stop at one point, but not today. Okay, I guess I just have to do that. If I somehow do manage to win the hardcore, win Arcane Odyssey hardcore, hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. That's gonna suck. Can't use this or this. Where's my Eagle Patrimony? And I can't use this bow actually, and not bow. Okay. Just need to kill one more person. I think I'm gonna go for you. Okay, I'm officially a knight. If anybody wonders why I always walk away from people, even though if anybody wonders why I always check the people over there, I forget what they're called, but like, I always check them, and if they're not speed, then I'm not interested, because I must be fast. Okay, from here on out. No, not from here on out yet. I'm scared. And from now on, we can't do any story quests. This story quest is weird though, because it requires me to do side quests. So if I do these side quests, am I completing the story quest? I'm gonna take a guess and say no. Because this is all the creator of the hardcore run is giving me with for now. And besides, the wording they said was beyond, not, you can't do this quest. I feel like if they wanted me to not do this quest, they would have said. But yeah, I'm doing this out of lack of clarification. This is a pretty good run though. I also can't reset either, because like sometimes it resets to get from one island to another. I can't do that either, so. They all noticed me at once, never mind, just me too. Might as well take the dog while I'm at it. And then I'm gonna lose all of this fame and then replace it with bounty, because I need like 250 something bounty or something. Okay. He's gonna give me a gun, I think. Yeah, he gave me a gun, and I can't even use that. Okay, I'm no longer allowed to do anything beyond this point. I cannot go defeat Shura until level 80 or something. So that's, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing. Like a lot of fishing. And also ill gun. Like I'm actually screwed. Because where on earth am I gonna get a bow? One decent mistake. A poorly cooked meal that is almost too gross to like be eaten to restore some hunger. Okay, I'm not allowed to speak to the hermits. But you know what I am allowed to do? Speak to this guy and go kill the bandits. Yeah. Missed. How did I miss that horribly? Like 2 times. Maybe I can just lure all of them out one by one. Missed. If I'm going in, I'm dead. So I guess I'm a dead man walking around. Just gotta remain in the high ground. You know, one time there was a tale of a man who lost his legs and burnt in lava because his enemy had the high ground. I just need to kill one more. Sure, you're running low. Said shoot, I said shoot. Die! Okay, I just need to get out of here. Bye-bye. There's always this one person who chases after me. Okay, abandoned ship. I need to see the sunset. Already gone. Alright. Goodbye, Dagger. Might as well put on some armor while I can afford it. How was I able to how? Okay. At least I have this for later. Yeah, I wonder if Arcane is gonna get sued for this, because it sounds pretty similar to another company. Chances are nothing will happen, but we'll see. I know you would just throw me off the edge. I trusted you. Okay, for the rest of this video, I will just be fishing. Okay, we fished, and now we will, I guess, sail to Frostmil. Cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cause I can't continue the storyline until level 50. No, level 80 actually. Do you think I have enough money for the sailboat? I want to. Let's get the sailboats before we. Let's get the sailboat before we go to Frostmil. Like that I feel like that would be a pretty good thing to have. $300. Galleon, sorry. I guess Drachna now. Again, this is a way to end my life if I wanted to. Like if I just want to quit the run, if I don't like the magic I was given, I can just, I can end it all right here. So I guess now I would just be looking for chests for money. And then I'll go to... And then I'll go to Frostmil with the boat. I'm looking for chests right now. Can't find any. Oh, I wonder if looking for chests is allowed. Because this is my only way of getting money. Either that or going to Frostmil with the boats. Or with the sailboat. No, not with the sailboat, with the rowboats. And I really don't want to go to Frostmil with a rowboat. Aren't there like a bunch of good chests? Like over here on this side? Wooden club. I think that counts as a staff. Okay, now I can get these sailboats. And I will sail. And I will sail to Frostmil. Sorry if I sound so clueless. This is my first time adding commentary to Arcane Odyssey, so I have no idea what to do. What to say, more like. Alright, so where's Frostmil? Which direction is Frostmil in? I'm gonna have to memorize this map, aren't I? Cause you know, it's not gonna tell me where Frostmil is. I'm gonna have to learn that for myself. Okay, I'm hoping it's this way. Instead, I'm hoping it's this way. Alright, we are in Frostmil. I think from now on we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna spawn here, though. Yeah, we're gonna always spawn in Redwake, sorry. Until we get to level 80, which is when we're allowed to move. Wait, you're a Redwake Scout, okay. Don't know what to do here, but you know, it's getting close to 30 minutes anyway. And that would be a pretty good time to end the video. Anyways, yeah, that was episode 1 of the Arcane Odyssey hardcore mode save file. It was with an S. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time if I don't die by then.